Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Black Panther versus Zhong Kui for the finale of the A to Z series. We've had some ups, we've had many downs, but this is it. Culmination of all of that. I'm going 1-2-2, boldly. Always good if Anubis does that. I'm fine with it because it allows us to exist in the early game, because otherwise Anubis just clears for free. This is not a good look from Mr. Black Panther. This is not what happened in the movies. Cute. I appreciate it, but it's not your time. Notice our elo has probably plummeted to a point where this guy could be bronze. We don't know. That is what the A to Z has done to us. Though, to be fair, like I said during one of the other videos, like, we've won a good amount of them. I think it ended up being pretty strong. Oh, no problem at all, Z-Pez. I think it's only fitting, though, if this is truly a freelo Zhong Kui game, that we get this. We have had nothing but the gravest injustices for each god that we've played. Whenever it's been a shit god. Anyways. So Black Panther, let's talk about it. Fucking fantastic movie. My second or third favorite Marvel movie. First being Captain America, Winter Soldier. What was your favorite? Or favorites? I love the new Spider-Man. That would be super high up there. I loved the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I loved Iron Man 1, I did love, but it's not in my top 5. There's something else. I love Civil War. Civil War was fantastic. Don't at me. Some people didn't like Civil War for some reason. I don't know why. Civil War was beautifully orchestrated. Everything about it was done so perfectly. You like Doctor Strange the most, really? I did not like Doctor Strange much myself, like almost at all. I was not a big fan. Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy 2 were probably my least favorite. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was definitely my least favorite. I thought that was just a bad movie. I did not think it was very good. And then Ant-Man was mad good. Yeah. Oh, Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok is my second favorite movie. So it goes Captain America, Winter Soldier, then Thor Ragnarok, then Black Panther for me. Then probably Spider-Man, the newest one. He's got the rip going. My man. We got him! Don't let him kill us! You have slain an enemy. Holy shit, that was close. Sometimes you just gotta go all in. We use the stun there to make sure that he can't use his damage in time to actually kill us before our ticks chip away at him. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. No, that's not true. I loved the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. The first movie, fantastic. One of my favorite movies as a kid, and probably holds up as I've watched it a lot still. So, you know, one of my all-time favorites. Pirates of the Caribbean 2, pretty good still. Worth watching for sure. Everything past that I thought was definitely not worth watching and was pretty shit. But 2 is still pretty good, I'd say. I've only gone back and rewatched 2 like once or twice, so I don't remember it that well. Like, I remember the plot and everything, I just don't remember how great the quality of it was, but the first movie was certainly fantastic. Wow, a lot of you Doctor Strange favorite. Jesus. You guys suck. Just kidding. That's what's good about Marvel, too. They make so many great things that, you know, you can have completely different opinions on it. Shout out to this guy for inspiring this entire conversation with his beautiful name. But speaking of superhero stuff, you guys gotta watch Legion. I said it all last season that it was on, all last year. And now that it's come back for season 2, its first episode was really promising. I think it's gonna be fucking great. Again, it's my favorite superhero show. It's got so much going for it. It's just so creative and wild and wacky and well written, and just oh my god, the cinematography, dude, it's just like, how are they even doing this? They do some crazy shit. It looks so good, and you would never expect these things to pan out the way that they do. Definitely check out Legion. It's on Hulu. I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu, but it's also on TV, you know, on whatever channel it's on. Okay, I see. All the potheads like Doctor Strange. Well, if you like the trippiness, like Legion has got it in spades. Alright, so we're going to go straight for this. His build isn't bad or anything. Well, the thing about his build that was bad was going the Mage's Blessing with the Bancrofts. I go that a lot on mages that you can't afford to take that dominant start with and go for the tier 2 Bancrofts. Like, a lot of times with Zhong, I'll probably go his builds right now that mages. But I was feeling pretty confident in this one. You know, I wanted to go in strong for this last game of the season. Last game of the DBZ season. And, yeah, when you're Anubis, you have to realize that you command that early game. There's nobody that can out-clear you because you sustain so much through your clear. So even if they do out-clear, you're going to heal up more than they are able to, you know, output onto you at that point. So you really need to start with that tier 2 Bancrofts to try to get the Bancrofts started. And then once you do get Bancrofts online, you are going to be the strongest man in town for quite a little bit. So you want to get that ball rolling as soon as possible with him. Liked it better than Jessica Jones? Yes. Oh my god, Jessica Jones was one of the most disappointing for me. Everybody said it was so good. I think the actress for Jessica Jones is so bad, and the writing is just so that I was not for it. I was not a big fan. I was surprised too, because I was fully on board. You know, I was so hyped for them to explore a, you know, female hero in the series too. That, you know, is so never done. And it was gonna be awesome, but I just didn't even care for it at all. I don't think I even. Yeah, I ended up finishing it, but I couldn't do it for season 2. I just couldn't at all either. Just full of cliches and like non-stop reminders of the characters' personality, you know, of just her aloofness. Yeah, I don't need to be called a hero. I'm not a hero. Don't call me a hero. I'm not here to save people. You know, it's just like, goddamn. We get it, Jessica. One thing I've always wanted to do is review video games or movies, but probably video games I'd be more suited for so badly. I just don't really have, you know, I don't have the platform for that. Wouldn't translate very well compared to just, you know, a regular Smite thing. Yes, very nice. And I also, you know, I would rather write the reviews. You know, I'm old-fashioned, I guess, but I'd rather write them. I don't want to do video reviews, but that's all that's like really popular right now. So, yeah. I mean, if I was to get a good resume going, a portfolio, then I could show it to someone like Polygon. I would ideally really like to work for Polygon. I like their writing probably the most in the gaming industry. And yeah, and that would be sick, but it's unrealistic until I can, you know, go through the ECT stuff, hopefully go back to college if it, you know, sets me right. And yeah. I watched the DBZ Abridged that people told me to look into. I thought that was terrible. So bad. I don't understand. It's supposed to be just like a really, really bad comedy. I didn't understand. I hated the voices. I was not I couldn't do it. When it was explained to me, I thought DBZ Abridged was like a clipped together DBZ that just skips out like filler parts or like, you know, obvious pauses in the show that they do just to extend the lifetime of the show. But like, it was just like some dude doing all these voices for the DBZ characters that like you can find on, you know, you can find it anywhere. I didn't really see what everybody found so special about those. Get past episode 15. See, that's what I always say this. I will never commit past like 4 episodes of something. If you have to watch past 15 episodes or something, I guess you can just skip in this case though, because it's DBZ and you already know the plot.
Suit up.
But that's rough. Yeah, maybe, Soviet. I watched 2 episodes and I wanted to stab my eyes out. And ears. I had never heard anything worse. I can't imagine it getting better unless they fire the person that's doing the voice work now. And the writing. They'd have to kill everyone that's doing the writing. Get rid of the guy that does the voice work. And hire Zhong Kui to make a cameo for me to come back to that wretched show. Nah, Super was fantastic. I love Super. Alright, can we do this? This is the all-in we've been waiting for. Ah! This guy's not fucking around. This guy's not fucking around! Ah! That's Achilles.
Not today.
Not today, not ever. Alright, yeah, if I think of those first episodes of Dragon Ball Z Abridged as like doodles from an up-and-coming artist, like really shitty doodles on napkins that he made in 5th grade, then alright, I'll give it a chance. I'll skip to like episode 20 or episode 15, whatever it was, and see. We'll go for a spear.
Good use of this.
Works very well on the genre. Just 1, his ult. And yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm not watching 150 minutes of episodes of that. I'd rather get ECT 1,000 times. It's so funny. I keep talking about the benefits of ECT, and Jen's my girlfriend, her little brother keeps saying to his mom that he wants to get it as a joke. He's like 18. He's not like a kid. He's like 18, and he keeps trolling her. He's like, "Mom, this ECT thing really sounds great." She gets so mad. It does though, like it sounds really good. The thing is about it, like that you won't have the reaction that people that have a chemical imbalance have to ECT if you don't have it. Because some people were asking me like, why doesn't everyone just get it when they go through like depression or something, right? If it's so good. And because if you're going through, you know, a normal type of depression, like, you know, induced by your life or that could be corrected by medicine, then you're probably not going to have the type of response that you're looking for to ECT, where it specifically targets people that, you know, have a lack of serotonin in the brain and stuff like that. So, yeah, just for a quick rundown to get real. This guy's not going to let us end this easy, though. It wouldn't be an A to Z series if it came easy. You'd think 3-0, you've been dominating the space, but he's going to somehow camp it hard enough that he'll come back in this. Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Super actually had so many fantastic points to it. I think it was a really good show. I think it just had, you know, a lot of shortcomings as well. It's a long series, so it had, you know, had its ups and downs, but overall, I'd still give it like an 8 out of 10 to 8.5. It had a very good combat. Combat, you know, is just fantastic. The dialogue, they upped their writing so much for Super. The humor was just so much better than I'd seen from Dragon Ball in a while, and I was just so pleased with that. And the music. Don't get me started on the music. We're gonna have to take a Bull Demon here. Leave him a trail of breadcrumbs. Robert, I'd rather sub to you for 10 months than if it lets me never have to watch that show. Yeah, the character additions was just fantastic too, with Whis and Beerus. Only character that really, you know, dropped the ball, considering how magnanimous he was supposed to be, was Jiren. Trunks are fantastic. Great show overall. You guys should definitely watch Super.
Trains, baby! I love them.
Regim, thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. He dipped real fast. I was trying to 3 and oh. Good. That is how you do it. Ah, fuck me.
You died when I specifically asked you not to?
It's funny because he's the Black Panther, but he's a dog.
I'll make good use of this.
You ever think about that? Thank you so much, Edwin. Alright, looks good. The build's all good here. Finish this. I think his build was good too. I think he should have went Spear instead of Obsidian though, because I'm not going double defense. So that's a problem for him.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
I know he's not really a dog, but he's close to a dog. Closer. Go, baby. Ah. No.
If you go quickly, you can pretend that you
That's
died
the
on
life
purpose.
of the Zhong, man.
Nice.
His damage output is so low. It's frustratingly low. What he's got in spades is his poke, his slow ability. But when it comes to actually killing someone in that chase down, it'll disappoint the hell out of you. Red's not available right now. Alright, he's slowed big time. There we go. That's some kill potential, baby. I Shield of Thorns his thorns, and we sent him back to the moon.
Take notes, team.
Take notes,
Your
team.
team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Yeah, look at that heal. It's my boy Zhong. Finishing up the A to Z the right way. GG. Very glad we ended on a win. That's some good stuff. You guys, thank you so much for watching this A to Z. Again, sorry for the ups and downs that we had throughout the series. I've been going through, you know, it's the toughest time in my life, honestly. And I'm glad that we just held it through and were able to complete it more than anything. I won't be doing a large commitment series like this for a while, since things are going to be pretty, you know, pretty erratic schedule-wise coming up. But, and even are so now. But I had a ton of fun, and I hope that you guys did too. I'll see you all on the next video, which should be regular uploads still, just not like like I said, a committed like type of theme thing. I'll just do, you know, regular daily uploads, stuff like that. For now, at least, as far as it seems. But you know, things will change as time goes on. And love you guys. Thank you for everything. See you next time.